Service condenser coil in a bottle cooler.
Dear viewers, in this exercise you are going to learn how to service a condenser coil in a bottle cooler. And now let us see how to flush the condenser coil in a bottle cooler.
Tools required: screwdriver, adjustable spanner, double-ended spanner, nitrogen cylinder key, Allen keys, cutting plier, insulation tape. Equipment: bottle cooler with a faulty condenser block. Materials: dry nitrogen cylinder with pressure regulators, safety goggles, hand gloves, hand set of valve, copper tubes, flare net, waste cloth, gas welding set with oxyacetylene cylinders. Strip out the condenser. Disconnect the unit from electrical power supply. Keep the unit on a flat, clean workplace. Open the service door of the condensing unit by unscrewing with screwdriver. Clean the condensing unit components like compressor, fan motor, fan blade, condenser housing, etc. with a clean cloth. Remove the fan blade from the shaft. Remove the fan motor base by loosening the bolts, nuts by double-ended and adjustable spanners. Remove the condenser housing by loosening the screws. Make sure the charging line port is open to atmosphere. Take the brazing set. Open the oxyacetylene cylinders. Light up the brazing torch and make flame in small. Apply the gas flame on the inlet joint of the discharge line of this condenser. Use cutting plier for holding the copper tube which is connected with the condenser. Wait for few seconds until the joint turns reddish color. Now, pull out the copper tube slowly by shaking using cutting plier. Light off the brazing torch and strip the condenser coil out. Flush the condenser coil. Take the dry nitrogen near the workbench. Connect the copper lines to the condenser. Keep the hand shut-off valve closed. Open the nitrogen cylinder valve slowly. Observe the cylinder pressure on the gauge. And now make the nitrogen flow out to condenser by turning regulator knob clockwise. Observe the testing pressure on the gauge. Stop regulating when it is reached to 100 psig. Open the hand shut-off valve slowly and observe the nitrogen is coming out from the condenser. Close the nitrogen outlet in the condenser coil by fingers for few seconds and take away the fingers to flow out the nitrogen. Ensure dust particles coming with the nitrogen along with the little oil. Repeat the procedure for 3 to 5 times until the contaminants are removed out. Close the nitrogen cylinder and open the regulator by turning the lever anti-clockwise. Disconnect the copper tubes which are connected with the condenser coil. Clean the condenser coil externally with air blower. Reinstall the condenser coil in a bottle cooler. Place the condenser coil in its original position. Insert the discharge and liquid lines in condenser. Take the brazing set. Apply flame on the joint. Take the copper brazing rod and keep it on the joint being heated. Ensure the brazing rod is melted and spread throughout the joint. Repeat the process for joining another end of the condenser coil. Wait for 5 to 10 minutes to cool up the brazed joints.
Dear viewers, in this exercise you have learnt how to flush a condenser coil and to reinstall it in a bottle cooler. With this, we have come to an end of this exercise.